for John.
What's it like playing in a game like that where you have to face that many pass attempts and just kind of over and over and over again?
I mean, we came in expecting their best effort. Like I said, they came off a bye week, and then, like I said, they played a smaller school, so we came in knowing we get their best effort. And like they're a great team. You know, they came out and threw some body blows to us, and we were able to counter on offense. And you know, it came down to us making a stop on defense.
John, talk about your knack this year you've had for making big plays, intercepting passes. Is that something that just kind of comes naturally to you?
Yeah, like I'll take it back to the Kansas State game where I really wasn't making a play on the ball, I wasn't really turning my head around, and I've done it, like I said, several times in practice. And coach told me like just settle down and do what I've seen you do plenty of times. And I began to just become safe in nature, like you said, just calm down and make plays.
That first interception looked like you kind of got beat over the top a little bit, but you recovered. Can you kind of talk about what you did there?
I mean, not really. I was just taking away inside leverage. They forced him outside, and Gabe was able to get pressure, you know, and make him like throw it short. So I was able, like I said, step inside and make a play on it. But like I said, they got great pressure up the middle, and you know, I was able to get my head around and make a play.
That being said, if you do get beat, you have confidence that your speed will close that gap.
I mean, definitely. I mean, anytime you get beat, you know, you don't want to look back. You just try to play the ball through it. My speed does help me when I get in that situation.
Jonathan, when you guys looked at the video with the coaches, what did you see in the secondary on why South Carolina was having some success throwing it?
Communication. I mean, it really wasn't. They were just, you know, better than us. We were just lacking communication. You know, a few times, you know, we didn't get calls communicated between each other and weren't on the same page. I mean, anytime that happens, you know, you're bound to give up plays.
John, is this Ole Miss game for you last year? Is maybe a little more special than it was for other guys? Got the first game that you were able to play, and plus you had the punt that you down to the one.
Definitely. I mean, I take back, like I said, to my freshman year. It was the first game that I started as a freshman. So, I mean, Ole Miss, like I said, it's a special team. They're a great team, and I'm looking forward to going down there and playing good.
I was just saying, do you think about how important now maybe that down that punt at the one was? Because they came so close to coming back and winning last year.
Yeah, I mean, Coach found, you know, special team coach told me, you know, that was a big play in the game, momentum play, you know, making them drives, like I said, 99 yards, and, you know, we ended up getting the win.
Talk about having to prepare, you know, for a team that's going to throw the ball probably a lot, just like you had coming off a game like South Carolina.
I'm sure Coach, you know, put together a good game plan. You know, like I said, you know they're good at in throwing the ball. They have great receivers, a good quarterback. So we just have to, you know, watch film and see what they like to do and go out and try to stop them.
Jonathan, you got any feeling for where the communications issues came from? Coach Johnson said it was probably the worst it's been all year, maybe.
Like I said, I mean, everybody has their part, you know, from getting the calls from the sideline to communicating with each other. So, I mean, as a unit, you know, each individual, we have to take pride in it and get a communication card and know and be on the same page all together.
Have you paid any attention? I don't know how much you've paid attention to other corners, but have you seen Sinquest Golson got eight picks?
Yeah, I saw that. It'll be a good show this weekend. I mean, hopefully, you know, he won't get in against us, but he's been doing a good job.
Jonathan, are you aware of your stats and how they relate to the country, how they compare to other players when you're up and tied, I think, for third or fourth nationally? Are you aware of those kind of things?
Not really. I mean, we don't bring it up. I mean, we just, like I said, we review the film from the game and we just keep playing. You know, we get focused on Ole Miss, and that's pretty much what we've been doing.
Everybody good? What do you remember about Ole Miss passing game? What makes it a little bit unique?
To be honest, it kind of favors our offense. So, I mean, that kind of helps us out as a defense, you know, something we faced from the spring, fall camp, you know, so there's a lot of recall from our offense.
Obviously, you got a guy like Laquan, you know, do you look forward to a matchup like that where you could potentially be matched up one-on-one and have to make a play sometimes?
Definitely. I mean, we come here to compete, and, you know, we face great players every week, you know, in the SEC, and he's a great player. So, I mean, you definitely look forward to that, you know, one-on-one matchup.
Everybody good?